Willie D Live.
We got a drunk Karen. I don't know where the uncivilized might come from. All I know is that this is not the type of mentality to have if you purport to be a human being.
Take this, do not come back. Leave when you go. And go leave. Don't forget that. And don't reach on the way out. Are you deaf?
Are you deaf? I mean, I swear to God, I'm so sorry you can't. I'm so sorry the blonde hair and blue eyes can't. Oh, how many more white girls need on the bus?
Okay, that's cool.
Take my sweet ass. That's okay, I'm a lawyer.
Okay. Yeah, I got a video of it.
All right, fam. Let me tell you what I think. I think it is time to have squads at establishments, especially public establishments like restaurants and bars. It should be financed by the club patrons. You know how a lot of these places have surcharges and service fees and all that kind of stuff. I think that we don't get to use, like, they want us to pay these service fees and surcharges and we don't get anything out of it. They basically want us to help them pay their employees and all of this. I think if we paid like a service fee to the bars, hear me out, to the bars, to the restaurants, a service fee that went to some goons that worked in the restaurant, that worked at the bar. The goons don't do nothing but wait. They wait and activate. They wait, they activate. The goon squad, all they do is handle uncivilized, unruly patrons and people. That's all they do. And it could also be extended. We got to figure this Karen thing out outside of that, just on the streets, telling people, do they live here and all that kind of stuff. The Karens and the Kens, we got to figure that something else out for them. But this is something I think everybody can easily get on board with. A goon squad who get paid from the surcharges, from the service fees that we pay, instead of those service fees going to employees, the employees who cook and clean and serve. No, just for the goon squad members. Every restaurant should have at least 3 goons. That way, you can handle it, just in case you get somebody that's really, really tough, get a really tough one. At least 3 goons, every restaurant. The bigger the restaurant is, you can add more goons. But all the goons do is wait, anticipate, activate. One of these uncivilized must get out of line. And just like that, they activate. They go handle it, and case closed. And I ain't talking about nicely handling it. I'm talking about ding, ding, fries, and shake. They got to feel it. They got to feel it. Because some of them, they want to still argue and they be swinging on you and all this. And no, you got to neutralize them. I say neutralize them. Let that fund go towards neutralizing them. Yeah, I'm telling you, fam. I think that's something everybody could be on board with, because now what you have is people feeling more comfortable when they go eat. You know, when they go to a bar. And I say also extend it to theaters. No more sitting in the theater having to listen to some big mouth, uncouth, no class ass person talking during the movie. Yeah, getting all loud, and even some of them be cursing and stuff. So we're gonna stop all that. So we'll pay a service fee. And we have in every movie theater the Goon Squad. They sitting there and they watching just like everybody else. But all they doing is watching, waiting. They're waiting, anticipating, and activating. Soon as you start getting loud and woo and cussing and stuff, you get one warning immediately. Maybe the warning come on over the speaker or something. Such and such. This is a minor, no cussing. Keep your volume down. Da-da-da. Bam. Real quick. It come on real quick. In and out. Boom. And if you don't adhere to those instructions, the next time you do it, ding, ding, fries, and shake. Yeah. Ding, ding, fries, and shake. You get dragged all the way out of the theater. Kicked out, literally kicked in your ass. Get out of here, you uncivilized mutt. Yeah, we gonna need some stuff like that. And then I would say also, let's extend it to Congress. Today, a lot of our congressmen and women, they have no class. I mean, many of them didn't have class before, but they were able to at least conceal the fact that they had no class. You know, they were able to follow a certain code of conduct. But now, since Trump, all of that's over. It's like they're in a race for stupidity. They're in a race to see who sounds the most ignorant. I think, what was that woman? What's that woman? I think she was his speaker, his press secretary or something, who told a mama joke. Somebody asked her a question and she said, "Your mama?" You understand that? See, that's got to stop. So, Goon Squads everywhere. Ding, ding, fries, and shake. Do some, because we got to figure out a way to bring some civility back to this country. Because we doomed. Like, we cannot stay on this trajectory that we're on. We're doomed. We're not going to make it. We're not going to get through it. I can promise you that. The moral decline is rapid. It's rapid. Something has to give if we want to save this country. If we want to save this country, something has to give. Same thing with the police officers. You pull out a gun, try to shoot somebody, and you know, even if you're a police officer and it's a situation and you're not practicing de-escalation, if you look like you're trying to escalate something, all of a sudden the Goon Squad show up. Just like that, Goon Squad pop up. Yeah, because the Goon Squad get the call just like everybody else. Goon Squad pop up, and you escalate. Hey, get one. Hey, calm down. You don't talk to no citizen like that. I'll talk to ding, 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 fries and shake. Yeah, that'll restore some civility around here, fam. The reason why civility is on the decline is because there ain't any consequences for a lot of these people's actions. There's little to no consequences for their actions. And y'all know how that is, fam. If you do something bad and there is no repercussions for that bad behavior, you have no incentive to change. What is the incentive to change? There really isn't any incentive to change your behavior. If you can go around and hurl racist insults and you still get to live peacefully in the neighborhood and you good, nobody's riding on you, nobody's making life uncomfortable for you, your kids can still go to school and not have to worry about it. Nah, man, everybody need to get it. Your kids too. You need, when you act uncivilized, everybody in your family need to feel it. Everybody in your family need to feel it. Yeah. So that's the only way to get back, because it's like we know what it takes to get back, but it's just not happening fast enough. It's just not happening. And we're losing too many people. We're losing too many. So I say goon squads. Let's bring back goon squads. And all the goon squad do is regulate. They don't do nothing else. They don't kick it. They go to the bar. They don't dance. They don't dance. They don't drink. They don't fraternize. All the goon squad do is ding, ding, fries, and shake.